I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and today's question comes to us from Sparhawk, who's going to be playing a role-playing game set during the 1920s and is playing a character based off of me. As such, he would like to know what advice I can give about how best to play me. Now, I have been very candid with the fact that I do not care much for impersonations, particularly those put on by so-called actors. But I do recognize that a role-playing game is for a smaller, more intimate audience, and as such I shall make an exception. First off, I would warn you against confusing me with my stories. You might very well read my tales and come to the conclusion that I am convinced that the world is beset by eldritch horrors just lurking beyond the corner of our vision, or that there are supernatural conspiracies around every turn, when the truth is I'm a profound skeptic. And as such, you should be able to use that in this game. Make this character require proof, facts, before believing any nonsense that's out there, even if there is a supernatural component to your game. I think you'll find that that juxtaposition of the skepticism with the supernatural world to create a wonderful bit of tension. Secondly, I think there would be a temptation in basing a character off of me to dwell overly so on some of my more infamous proclivities as regards certain of my prejudices and biases, shall we say. While there's no need to gloss over those, I think you risk alienating those you're playing with by dwelling on them too intensely. As my assistant Mr. Kessler says, apropos of nothing, you never want to go full Lovecraft. And finally, I think the most important thing is to remember that when you're playing a character, you are playing a caricature. It is a sketch of a real-life human person, and you never want to confuse the two or conflate them, recognizing that humans are inconsistent, complex, and altogether not bound by the narrative or ludological bounds found in gaming characters. Also, Constitution is my dump stat. I'm what they call something of a glass cannon. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft. Thank you.